Parappa the Rapper 3, Little Big Planet 4, Bloodborne 2, Hollow Knight 3, Ape Escape 4, Shadow of the Colossus 2, Yowie. This is the third goddamn countdown! What are they doing? They had a countdown to a countdown! I love countdowns! They're edging me! I'm being edged! They're rizzing me up! I have got to play these PlayStation games! PlayStation doesn't have games, but it does have countdowns! If it does another countdown, I'm just turning the stream off. I don't care. I don't care anymore. This program contains content that is not suitable for people under the age of 17.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
I'm outside Kizelbash.
Why are the
Head of product at
Arabic
Studios,
subtitles?
and head of PlayStation Productions. I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry.
Make
with
sure
an
you guys keep
incredible
up with the
pedigree
subs.
in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year, and today they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first, here's an extended vignette.
Did you guys see that they announced a Minecraft
Concord Galaxy
cartoon for Netflix? It's gonna be really, that's gonna be something. Doesn't have Jack Black though, so. Does it have to be the animated version, or can it be Minecraft? Wow! It's a realistic graphics game. Feet!
Oh, jukebox.
Wasn't the plan.
It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't
Star
count
Wars
as
Guardians of the
Almost
Galaxy
dying is the
type
best way
shit.
to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the update?
Remember, games take a long time to make, which means this probably started development right after Guardians of the Galaxy 1 came out.
Where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, "Trust me, we're professionals.
Not actual
We'll stick to the plan.
gameplay.
We can do this." And then that. That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
Beyond Good and Evil 2, baby.
We will.
What does the Twitch stream look like?
I'll be waiting outside.
I think the YouTube quality is better, all things considered.
We'll be taking this off your hands.
Sorry, now I have a delay, but it looks better!
We'll be taking this off your hands.
Is that Goku?
What? This?
Funny.
I can turn off the subtitles if they're too distracting. Kill every time a character talks, it covers the graphics! How much gameplay do you think we'll see today? You stupid fool! Gamers don't care about gameplay! They care about taking a screenshot from a PlayStation cutscene and an Xbox cutscene and putting them side by side and saying, which one looks more real?
Well played.
And then there's 8,000 comments, and they zoom in on the eyeball. That's all that matters.
How bad is it? You're still mad at me?
What game is this? It's called...
Got him.
Concord?
One off. This is you.
Grapes? It's called Flight of the Concords?
I am developing a taste for destruction. Goodbye.
Fortnite. Fortnite 3.
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back.
Think of when they cut to the gameplay, like how funny it would be if it's just something really random. Like it's a card-based strategy game, or it's like an overhead tactical Fire Emblem type game. Or it's a racing game.
One off. Do not dare.
Well, we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go, I swear I will bring vengeance.
Look, there they are.
Hi. What the? I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Winston Overwatch, but red.
The best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
This wasn't the plan.
Well, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right.
This game probably took $400 million to develop, and it's going to make less money
Carry it around with you for emergency
than
situations.
that video game where Princess Peach does ballerina on a stage.
Joke about something like this.
A game which had a
The
4,000th
next job
of
is
the
somewhere
budget.
with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise.
Fire Emblem
We
mentioned.
were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
This cutscene took more time, money, and energy to render than the rest of the game. Concord. Playable through Discord. And Skype.
Concord is a 5v5 first-person shooter set in the
It is Overwatch! God damn it, 5v5, it is Overwatch, you son of a bitch!
You're part of the crew of the
It is Overwatch!
group
God
of
damn
gunners
it!
are known in our galaxy as free gunners.
God
Free gunners are those
damn
lucky
it!
enough to be free to roam the stars. They take high-stake jobs on worlds across wild space.
Game
where they
shut
face
down
other
in
fiercely
3
competitive
weeks.
Free gunner crews. Here's the very
Make
first
sure to
look
buy
at
the
gameplay.
battle pass! It gets you different suits for your character!
Hard work, but it's our work, and we don't take it for granted.
Oh, I love live service games!
Well, you're free.
Right on target.
Oh my god.
Free gunners have a
You
shot
guys
at
want
making
some
something
more
of
of that
themselves.
Valorant
Be
Apex?
someone.
So miserable.
Need a second to fix myself up.
I'm sure there is an audience for this. And it's Twitch streamers that are going to get paid $100,000 to live stream it.
It's anyone's game.
And then immediately after the contract expires, they're gonna hop back on Fortnite.
Finally, to battle.
I love live service games, but you play Fortnite? I mean, the second they add, you know, Magneto to this, then I might be interested.
We risk our lives every day to do the job.
Can you play as the chicken from Family Guy? I don't think so. Get this chicken on my team.
This crew will go anywhere. Take any job. Face any enemy.
Reminder, TF2 has been up and running for 17 years. I'll play TF2 in a heartbeat, and then I see this, and I'm just like, yeah.
We're the free gunner crew of the North Star.
Can you play as Carter Peter
And
Schmidt
together,
from Family Guy?
We're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
You say Magneto? How do you pronounce the word magnet?
The crew is gathering. Would you like to join us for game night?
With Concord, we leaned on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS that feels great to play. We focused a ton of our attention and our tech on building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive abilities.
We ended up finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games in the interesting way that
Well
the
balanced.
asymmetry of their characters makes every fight, every matchup feel really different.
We looked at games
Leaning
like
into the asymmetry of the
multiverses to
characters,
ensure that
really
our
pushing
game
the
is
possibility
balanced
space of two different characters colliding. It's all about creating opportunities for improvisation.
and
That's where we can
well-rounded.
get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities that are
Every
meant to have
character
impact
has a
beyond
distinct
direct combat.
personality and will
Deployable
say
gear
one
that
of
can
5
persist throughout a
hilarious
full
quips
game,
whenever
that's
you get a
multiple
kill.
rounds per mode, or multiple respawns across a match. There are healing pads.
These are
roadblock
AI-generated
zones,
voice lines that
explosive
pull
traps,
from the top
lane
upvoted
blocking
comments of
walls,
Reddit
all
of
kinds
the
ways
day.
to support your team or disrupt your enemies.
When you get a kill,
Coordinated
your
teams can set
character
up and play
may
ahead, and depending on where and when it happens,
use
players
words
can
such as
shift the
Giat
battlefield to their
or
advantage.
Riz. When
We've
they
got
die, they will
everything
say
from
things like,
mystics and medics
what the
to
Sigma?
gunslingers and sparked robots.
Wow, look
Every
at all those
character brings their own unique
characters!
personality,
They
skills,
look so-
and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew.
Rick and
Every
Morty!
week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new
You might
cinematic
give them
vignette
ideas.
that will give you a chance to see our characters off the job. They will feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share
Are there
that we'll be hosting a
cutscenes?
pre-launch
They had
beta
pronouns
live,
on screen?
followed
Let's
by
go, this is the
Concord's
future.
global launch on August 23rd, 2024.
They have the ability to do the funniest thing ever, which is make all the trans characters super broken and overpowered, and make all the, like, straight characters just horrible. So the meta is to be, like, the trans and the bi and the gay characters. Blumnouns! God of War! Coming to PC! I just hope they just show a God of War trailer, like, just who cares? Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine, just, it's fine. God of War, there it is.
A calm and reasonable person.
Captured on PC.
We don't really want war.
I 100% support multi-platform. I hate when a game is locked to one console.
Winter leads to Ragnarok.
I just think it is funny when you have this big conference hyping up people to buy your system,
Kratos of Sparta.
and you're like, hey, it's just on PC, you can buy that instead. Holy shit, AMD FSR 3.1! That's a number!
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
Ultra wide screen!
We have guests!
I love playing my games as ugly as possible. I love stretching my games!
Only bind you if you let it.
If any of this is spoilers, let me know, because I'm still on God of War 2. I'm not this far yet. Vanilla DLC. Nintendo is built off version exclusives. True, but if Splatoon 3 came to Steam, that would be the coolest shit ever. Twinks!
Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain, and the people must turn to thievery for food.
Oh! Those are the guys that made Dynasty Warriors. Now I'm interested.
The state of the land. Men are powerless at the feet.
I was like, eh, okay, and they're like Dynasty Warriors, and I'm like,
so, someone must act.
I am a Dynasty Warriors defender till the day I die. Let's go! 8 million characters on screen that all die in one hit. Let's go! That's my jam, baby! That's what I'm all about! I need to stream the Dynasty Warriors games. They're the best schlock. In a world of chaos. Your character will die and it will be nasty. Holy shit, it is Dynasty Warriors! Holy shit, let's go! Let's go! Dynasty Warriors fans, all 8 of us, we're eating good! Anime women!
It wasn't a dream. We were really
I love Dynasty Warriors!
The path of a stylist is never easy. So, are you ready for it? We're ready.
Now that we've gotten past the Overwatch clones, we can get into the quality. Here we go. Farming camera fashion. Let's go, baby. I will play the Dynasty Warriors now. I got reason to. What is this? Is it a platformer? What is this? Genuinely hyped, Teal. I'm sorry. It's not every day a Dynasty Warriors gets announced. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. To be fair, seeing a niche game about dressing up your character and running around and taking photos, given this level of graphics, is really funny. Because I love niche games that are targeted towards a very small group of people, but then giving it a multi-million-dollar budget is kind of insane. It's like making a game about Infinity Kinky.
Is it you who
It's like making a game about serving soup to dogs. And then giving it a $200 million budget. Like, okay, there's people out there.
I have seen the miracles you so claim.
Ip's words.
Until the towering
High quality
shadows
love Nikki.
vanished into the mist.
Did you guys know that Elden Ring was a very big game?
But all that came were inferior shades.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
What if we had Elden Ring, but at home?
War. Mortality. These essences shall not fall into
It's
your
farming sims
treacherous
again.
hands.
Was that a tail? Yo, this is schmovin'.
Grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire from above. This desolate land needs a
Okay.
sprinkle of madness.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Ballad of Ants. If you had just changed the title of that to Bloodborne 2, Twitter would have broke. Twitter would have broke, people would have been gifting it, it would have been, like, insane. But since it's a new IP, people are just gonna be like, eh. Skylanders!
I thought I could be a hero and break the
Like,
curse.
finally fantasy?
But I was a fool.
Ballad of Antara. Ooh, Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. That was actually really good.
There is no hope here. And the gods that
VR is still the coolest thing ever that, like, is still way too expensive for people.
Outsider! Your head is mine!
One day, VR helmets will cost, like, $79, and everybody will be able to have one, and we'll get so many good VR games. But now it's like, hey, you gotta buy this $500 console and this $500 headset and this $50 game, but it lets you move your arms.
The power of our god is immeasurable!
But then you let a man play Beat Saber for 5 minutes, and they're like, I get it.
Thought I could be a hero.
I get it. VR is the future. Half-Life Alyx is like the best thing I've ever played. That guy's face got chopped in half. You also gotta have room. Not if I set my TV up in my front yard. Feet! I can't wait till games add smell. What about the metaverse? We don't talk about the metaverse. Fox! I predict this is going to be an alien VR horror game. I was right. I've been blessed with the knowledge of Apollo himself. Alien Rogue Incursion. That's neat. I like Alien. It was 3 milliseconds. They showed an alien. What else do you want?
I'm back on State of Play to introduce.
They're like,
more
you
exciting
know what
titles
Alien
coming to
is.
PlayStation. Starting with a highly
It's like if they announced a
PvP
Terminator
shooter,
game
playable
and they
soon on
showed the
PS5.
Terminator for 1 second and they're like, there he is. There's the Terminator. I hope they just show 3 seconds of Iron Man and then it cuts away. They're like, there he was. Oh! It's Marvel. I bet it's going to be Overwatch. Marvel, but Overwatch. But they wouldn't make something like that.
Destiny awaits.
Stronger together. Who needs a power up?
Maybe I'm just done with video games. Maybe I'll just, you know, just come back in 10 years and like see what came out.
Healing power. I'm back, baby.
It was fun to play in alpha. I mean, it has the one thing Overwatch doesn't have, and that's goddamn Spider-Man!
Gonna get sticky.
Gonna get sticky! That's my favorite Spider-Man quote. Gonna get sticky. But Spider-Man killed the Green Goblin and said, "Time to get sticky." Please stream this, Teal. I want an excuse to play this. I'll probably stream. Oh my god, I want her to step on my face and crush my skull! Galactus, but she's a hot woman? Alexa, Google female Galactus boobs. How long do you think this game will live? It'll get through at least 3 battle passes. But if Dark Souls let you fight fish? As a fan of games like Devil May Cry and Metal Gear Rising Revengeance and Bayonetta and all of the classics, nobody loves a hack-and-slash action game more than me. But it does kind of feel like every hack-and-slash action game is just Dark Souls now. Which is fine! It's good! Don't you ever just want something brainless? Like you just hit the square button over and over and everything died? Is that just me?
Hello, friends and fans. I'm super excited
hell
to
is
welcome
this?
all my pals back to the
How
annual
do you have that many
Blackwood
face cards?
Winter Getaway.
Oh! Here you go, Galaxy. It's your Until Dawn.
Oh, you're going down. Oh! It means so much to me that we're all still here together.
Fight the break of dawn. I feel like someone's watching us.
There's just no one out there. Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
I like Until Dawn. I feel like I'm being really negative. I'm not normally this negative. Maybe it's just because I just got off work. I like Until Dawn, but this was a PS4 game. Do we really need a remake PS4? The original looked fine.
I was down there.
You were?
I mean, it's the same story.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed.
If they're like, yeah, the original still looks really... If they're like, we're adding like 10 hours of new content. Like, new routes, new characters, new endings. Like, that would be cool. But it's literally just, hey, we made it look better. Only 6 years old, right? I don't know. Imagine if they took all the money and budget and just let them make something new, which they've been doing. Pretty sure it isn't going to be full price. It's like an upgrade. See, that would be fine. Until Dawn is 9 years old. Holy shit, I'm old. They ruined the lighting. See, that's what happens when you remake something recent. It's like, you can make it be not...
Into madness.
You liked all the blue?
Famine and plague besiege us. The very earth is being poisoned. The Cax men, once our protectors, have turned on us. And now...
No, this is what was this? Age of Exile. This is more like your, you know, overhead Fallout, Baldur's Gate type of stuff. RPG's the old-fashioned way.
I must be the one to face this nightmare.
It's like Diablo.
This time, I'll remove your head myself. But I need not do it alone.
Couch co-op. I don't have friends. Wallace. Yeah, this looks really good. Like the textures. It's got graphics. Video games got graphics now. Cross progression. Oh, stop sucking me. Half of X. Oh!
Excuse me.
Hill!
I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay.
Quiet Hill!
I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it?
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
It looks okay, but it's no Crow Country.
I'm going either way.
No, you shouldn't be here.
At least they brought back the homecoming combat. He missed. What an idiot. For those who don't know, there's like a Silent Hill Direct happening like right after this, so...
I'll be good, please. No, please.
October 8th? That's next month. Watch the Silent Hill transmission immediately after this. They're like, please show up. Please show up. We're going to be on right after this. Please show up.
Offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share.
It's like when NBC airs a random show right after the Super Bowl. They're like, here's our new show. Greg's house.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
And then everybody turns it off.
And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great.
You bet.
Oh, this is Monster.
I hope we find them soon.
This is the new monster. Here's 60 minutes after Sunday football. Look! Sometimes it works, though. They had the one fire escape episode of The Office after the Super Bowl, and that's when The Office blew up. Because sometimes if you have something good after the Super Bowl, it works.
I've never heard this big before. One of them's got big spikes on its back.
I haven't played a Monster Hunter since the PSP ones, but I hear they're good. It's a good idea. It's genuinely maybe the goodest idea.
Now to lead it away from the pack. We'll make for the
Just travel around a map and hunt monsters, and there's lots of monsters. And you kill a monster and you get a sword that'll let you kill a bigger monster. Like, it's the kind of idea an 8-year-old would come up with, and it's genius.
Now commencing the hunt by order of the guild.
Why is there a little girl on your team? Because they're highly irresponsible. We're going to war, bring the child. That trailer, they messed with the voices, but I don't know, it might just be fear of change. There was one or two things that were not in the manga, so that gives me hope. Video games look too good now. Monster Hunter has firearms. Monster Hunter has everything. Yes.
For this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Monster Hunter Outer Wilds. Coming sometime. If you have save data from the old games, your cat will have closed. If you don't, he will freeze and die. This is an official PlayStation Studios product, which means... Oh! This is the studio that made Astro Bots! My baby, he's back! I love the Astro Bots! Those games are really fun! Anybody who got a PS5 and played the Astro Bot game was like, why is this really good? PS5 has games now! Let's go! Astro Bot has saved the console! Oh, he's zipping. Oh my god, if this is just like a full-fledged Astro Bot game, I will be good.
What did you say your name was?
Oh my god. What if they're announcing the PS6 right now and this is the launch title for the PS6? They're just like, listen, we're just going right to 6. I love gambling! The music. Parappa the Rapper was in the direct. I called it. Technically, I called it. I said there was gonna be Parappa the Rapper. I was technically right. Yeah, Astro Bot is just really, really tight controlling platformer. They had the VR one on the PS4. They had the launch title one on the PS5. I really liked it. It was only like 2 hours long, though. Shadow of the Colossus! I pointed when I recognized the thing! Saw black PS5. Crate. Iron Man! I know him! Look at all the PlayStation peripherals. There's a goddamn eye toy. Astro Bot. Is it just called Astro Bot? Wow, okay. Yeah, this September 2024. That's today. Let's go. I'm pumped.
Be sure to visit PlayStation blog for more on the games you just saw.
PS5 has game.
PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
Wowie zowie. Video games. Thanks for watching. You're welcome.